Hello everyone, welcome to Orwell. We have been accepted into the government's Big Brother program, if you will. We've all kind of heard about it. You know, there's been conspiracy theories, there's been actual instances of stuff like this, and so this kind of gives you a look into what it would be like to be part of that program. And I love a good investigation style game, and it might be fun to be Big Brother, so let's jump in and see what this is all about. Alright, gotta create ourselves a profile here. Congratulations, you've been selected for the Orwell test phase. Please create a profile. Okay, we need to select a profile picture. Yeah, that looks alright. And, we're gonna call ourselves Chad Chaddington. And did you know you are one of a lot of people accepted applicants? You may now enter your email address, optional. And your email address will allow us to inform you on updates about our your Orwell case. Oh, okay. Oh, it's for a newsletter, and you're okay. That's cool. Well, this came out a while ago, so I don't think I'm going to need to actually put in my email address. So let's skip that step. Please agree to the following terms. I'm aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of the citizens of the nation. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. Sure, I agree. That's what Big Brother does. We agree. Freedom Plaza. I like it. Ooh. Facial recognition software. I love it. Boy, they weren't kidding. This really is a Big Brother program. Who's that weirdo running away? Uh-oh. What are you up to? She got blue hair, you know she's trouble. Oh, shit! I wasn't expecting an explosion. The clocks were striking 13. You're online. Good. Call me Symes. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and last line of defense against terrorism. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from the footage, there has been an incident, so let's get started. Yeah, talk about a hell of a first day, right? I've activated the reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Okay. So I'm guessing anything with a little red star means that's important, we need to look at. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Damn. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Alright. So, bomb destroys the memorial, kills 3 people. Approximately 7:50 p.m. on a Wednesday evening. Device was detonated at the plaza. Experts believe the attack... I'm not going to read all of this. Experts believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault and put the nation on high alert. Cool. Okay. Negotiations in Trifliff. Trifliff? Is that how you say that? Failed. Let's see. Anything? Peace negotiations in the riot-ridden Argesian capital city have been aborted. News about the premature cancellation of the negotiations caused thousands of people to resume demonstrations. Prime Minister Blaine stated his worries about the negative developments regarding the political situation. Okay. What else do we need to see in here? Movie shooting completed. 100 Gray Shadows. Bombs at box office. After a lengthy shoot in the hills of Bonton, self-proclaimed visionary director Sumishi Aran announced that filming of his eagerly awaited romantic drama, 100 Shades of Grey, has finally come to an end. The third and final chapter in the Gray Shadows saga. Okay, I don't think that's anything important for us, so let's open up our unknown person. The profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman... See, I told you, blue-haired women, problems. That the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Cassandra Watergate. Trouble. Look at all this. That's pure trouble. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. Cool. Okay, so, name, obviously, that's important. The arrest date, assault on a police... Wait, what? Oh, I thought this was new. Suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. Protesters at the origin of the assault were forcibly moved, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay on the ground with her hands behind her back, the suspect cooperated immediately. Okay. Guess we also need a picture to go with this. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Information in documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. Add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has just been unlocked. We will need this info to progress. Okay, assaulting an officer, it's definitely going to get you into trouble. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be accessed. I know how to speak. Now let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? Sure, why not? I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer and you will see what I mean. Alright. Is this woman a terrorist? Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago, remains in custody. Aha! Oh, that's nice. It highlights it for me. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of a demonstration. Interesting. So the place that just got blown up was where she was arrested. Alright. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more background info on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. Okay. Let's see. There's another highlighted piece. She is an artist by profession. Okay. Lists the occupation here, so that's important. Oh yes. One who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance. Great, you found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? Alright. You have extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important, never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress the case. Alright, okay. Let's see. This is a little bit about her. Hi, I'm Cassie, a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland right behind the rainbow. I don't think we can use that for an address. Finally found the courage to quit my dull day job to focus on my art career. Okay, well, I mean, that might be important. She quit her job. Interesting. We should find out what that job was. See something you like? Why, of course you do, because it's freaking awesome, isn't it? Leave a message on my UTEL account, the Cassie92. Okay, so we have an account. And we have a handle, so that's good. Good, you found a chat handle. That will allow us to overhear any conversation on that account. Oh, cool, I get to listen. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they are started. Great. I love it. Aww. Yep, that beaut is me. I was never sure about the title, though. The Businessman's Forgotten Daughter, or Victim of Traditionalism in Pink. What? Daughter of Entrepreneurs. Okay. Well, that's some more info. A Christmas present for my darling. This was actually meant to be a private piece, but oh well, I'd have a hard time keeping it to myself. So she's in a relationship with somebody. Okay. Oh, the listener's going. Jossie? Who is Jossie? It's not Joss Whedon, is it? She's blowing up memorials and she's stealing credit cards. Blue hair. I'm in the middle of buying all of Bonton, that platinum card I lifted for your desk. Okay. So she took a credit card. She stole a credit card of an unknown person. Well, no, she seems to know him. If you're able to find out who she was talking about, we could lock it for the owner. Line, what does Joseph Langley, my fearless attorney and all-around badass, have in mind this time? Well, we got a name now. Wait, she stole the credit card of her lawyer? Well, we should be able to track the credit card of this Langley down and lock it for him. Done. No need to thank me, Mr. Langley. You now have a profile for a related person. It can be accessed via the profiler. Data chunks will only appear for targeted persons and can only be extracted into their relevant profiles. Cool. Guess I better pick up shitloads of wine. You'll have to get this client of yours pretty buzzed to handle it. One bottle should be fine. She's a lightweight. Oh, whatever. I guess I shouldn't pick up some of those party pills from Big Pharma, aka my parents, then. So she's the daughter of pharmacists? Interesting. Watergate Pharma Entrepreneurs. That does ring a bell. Now, hold on a minute here. Do we, no, we don't have a photo of him yet. Okay. Go back to Cassandra. Like teasing, speaking of your parents, when are you going to tell them about us? Yeah, maybe gotta go now. Text you later. That's a problem. Products. Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Okay, so... cough drops. Pills against migraines. Better concentration. Arthritis pain. Antidepressants. Painkillers. And soothing pills for a good night's rest. Seems pretty harmless. Company. The name Watergate has been inseparable from progression and improvement of pharmaceutical research for more than 80 years. The business, Watergate Pharmaceutical, has been in the hands of the Watergate family, owning and managing the firm ever since its foundation in 1931. Let's see. Bruno, CEO. Mr. Watergate is also the founder of the Central Pharmacy Congress and head of the charitable foundation Children of Parges. Alice Watergate, head of research. Aha. Hello. Cassandra Watergate, Jr. COO. Carrying the family tradition to the next generation, Alice and Bruno's daughter Cassandra will soon be joining the executive ranks. Well, go ahead and drop that little tidbit in there. Now I see keeping it a family affair. Sure. What else did I miss in here? Jobs. We got here. Research internship, we expect, we offer. I don't see anything in here that I can grab. Okay. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Ooh. Orwell informs me you just encountered conflicting data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, those will be shown as conflicted. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the others will become invalid immediately. I'd highly recommend that you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed, though this is your decision. Once the information has been parsed, there is no way to reverse your choice. Cool. Well, let's go back over here. Can I pull this photo of him? Okay, let's see. The case has been at the center of media attention for the last month. It's finally come to an end. Cassandra was acquitted of the alleged assault before the trial took place, with the case being closed due to lack of evidence. Okay, so that's why she's free of that. The conflict is this down here. Meanwhile, the relatives of the victim expressed their disappointment on hearing the result of the lawsuit. They openly voiced their concerns that the wealthy family of the accused might have influenced the outcome in her favor. Yeah, you know, I could totally buy that. Severe accusation, and probably true. Since we already know who her parents are, and we will immediately begin investigation of these allegations. So I wonder. No, not that. Products, no. Company. Where was it? Oh, here it is. Wonder why I can't. I wonder why I can't add things to him. Oh well, that's fine. Let's go back to her. Nothing going on here, right? No. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Damn. It's like, you know, that could be like an alias, maybe? Okay, Cassandra's port. I think we looked at everything here. Colorful inhabitant. And that's like the only thing I haven't put in, but it seems kind of ridiculous to do that, doesn't it? Oh, I suppose, why not? So you're under the impression that our wonderful Miss Watergate is really living in Wonderland. No, not really. People's lives are hanging in the balance here. What if you pass me something I cannot identify as wrong so easily? You've got to be more careful next time around. Fine. Okay. Let's go to here. That's an updated photo, at least. At least that's what it looks like. Can we drop something on him for here? No. Daughter, husband, wife, daughter. I wonder, can we... Nope. Ah, there's something I missed. I guess that way everything stays in the family. Being an artist and a junior COO seems quite odd. She also mentioned she had a dull job, didn't she? She did, in fact. Documents that you have already reviewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. Reader will notify you when that happens. The National Beholder just published a new article. You may want to take a look and see if there's any new information available. Okay. Crime rates continue to drop. Ministry of Security, safety bill. What's the safety bill? Okay. Don't see anything in here that it's highlighting for me. Leaders of the nation. Prime Minister Blaine. Arthur Scott Gallagher. All look like fine, wonderful people. Peter Faulkner. How does that sound familiar? And what do we got down here? Anything? No. Projects. Participate? Become a part of the party. And do we... Yeah, okay, yeah, we already scrolled through all that. Okay. Nothing important in there. Watergate Pharmaceuticals is currently looking for suitable candidates for the following positions. Please address applications to Josephine, head of HR. We are urgently looking for a chief operating officer to replace the retired, formerly appointed predecessor. Okay. Or maybe I was wrong and nothing stays in the family. Ouch. This is probably what she meant by quitting her job. Good. Currently, I'm thinking that our Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change, don't you agree? I mean, it seems like it. She's got blue hair. Let's find out what happened in between those two lives of hers. What may have caused this radical shift? Alright. Sandra's timeline. Okay. Well, let's update the profile picture again. Alright. We've got a birthday, born in September. Interests, art, music, and activism. All traits of blue hair. Art, music, activism, what a lineup. First day of freedom, far away from the shackles of Watergate Pharma. Who's gonna pay for your stuff now? Mommy and Daddy won't like this. I'm not Daddy's little girl anymore. My art already got me a lot of money, more than enough to pay my bills. Oh. Despised puppets of the state, you have finally managed to destroy us entirely. There's nothing left to do but to congratulate you. These are my personal wishes to you from the deepest abyss of my heart. Fuck all of you government lackeys. What a delightful young lady. Well, well, Miss Watergate, we aren't too fond of you either. Roasted. Let's see. What is the matter? That totally doesn't sound like you. We haven't hung out for ages. You gotta get out from time to time. Mary, just shut your mouth, okay? Not in the mood for your stupid act. I told you again and again. I cannot deal with this right now. You know what? I'm really sorry that I still care about my best friend. Damn. Cassandra's in a relationship with Joseph Langley, not a member. Let's go ahead and add that to our profile here. With her lawyer, might be noteworthy. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty noteworthy, considering he got her off for the other charge. So there's no conflict. At least we haven't seen the conflict for it. Oh wait, I wonder. Can... Nope. I still can't put anything on him. Damn. Okay, well, I can't click on this. Nothing important. See if there's anything else on here. Here we go. So, henceforth, Cassandra shall be known to the world as Casarthus. Okay, Casarthus. We've got an alias. An alias name. You know, people on the web, so many names, so many identities. It's always good to record every alias, then we can match data chunks to target persons whenever they are using them. Harrison O'Donnell. That's the spirit, kiddo. Now I'd like to invite you to our little activist group. If you want to join us, would be nice to have you with us for the protest on the Freedom Plaza on Friday. Okay. That's noteworthy. An activist group. Is there anything more specific? Well, not as of yet. Amazing shopping tour with my Mary, the best friend of all time. Okay, well, that doesn't seem like a major conflict, because maybe she's just having a tiff. So Mary is her best friend. I mean, best friends have fights. How sweet. I don't know how sweet it is, but... Oh! Listener. Alright, you dirty birdies, what are you doing now? Hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing. Yeah, tell Big Brother all about it. What did you hear? You know, I have a history with that place, What history do you have there? Let us know. Already fucking me up enough that I have to catch a bus from there every day. How interesting, you're there every day. Never should have gone to that damn protest. You don't need to justify yourself to anybody, especially me, meaning her presence there before the bombing could be coincidence after all. I'll reserve my thoughts until you find more evidence. I was so happy when Goldfells accepted me into though. Wait, what? Huh. Maybe, oh, that's the little activism group that she joined. An activist group called Thought. Interesting. Maybe this is what influenced her. And who is Goldfells? Should find something that shows her current attitude and see if we're following the right person. Okay. Think of it this way. If you had not gone to the protest, then you would never have been wrongfully indicted, and then we never would have met. Yeah, and I wouldn't be called a terrorist. You're not a terrorist. Ain't I? You sure? Pretty sure. Card's not working. Sorry about that. Unless you went on a serious shopping spree, there should be plenty of money on there. I guess we'll have to go without then. Here's the thing. I've got an important appointment tonight It's surprisingly out of schedule, and I can't postpone it. He's cheating on her. He's got an appointment out of nowhere, and he just can't reschedule. Cheater! Appointment here, appointment there, appointment every fucking where. How can you do this to me? Have you taken your Metharin? That sounds important. Apparently she has. Is the only thing that matters to you that I'm on fucking happy pills all day? What's this Metharin? Can you look that up for me? Sure. I keep my mouth shut whenever you leave me hanging. If I don't show up at this appointment, I risk losing a very important client. Fine. Don't you understand that? Totally understand. Don't you risk losing that very important client of yours. Don't be like that. He's totally cheating on her. Going home now in case I'm getting up on that priority list of yours anytime soon. Damn. Twist the dagger a little more. Okay, products. Look at that. There's Metharin. It's an antidepressant. Blue hair, antidepressants. Did I mention that women with blue hair are trouble? She might be emotionally unstable if she's relying on this medication. You think? Looking at what you have extracted so far, we're dealing with a potentially dangerous personality. I will indicate that to law enforcement. Good. The thoughts are free. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. Okay. Freedom is unfree. It's cams everywhere, even at the Freedom Plaza. Is it just me, or is it that more than just a bit, I don't know, ironic? Let's see, you probably know me as either that blue-haired punk, anti-government, terrorist. These are some of the names I've been called during the criminal investigations against me. That was just in the middle of the chaos. Someone believed to have seen me hurt a police officer if never occurred to anybody that it wasn't me. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. Bullshit. We have always been against violence. Also bullshit. Has an adverse attitude towards violence. Let's see. One would assume that in the age where there are cams everywhere, it should be easy to prove whether I was at all involved or not, but it wasn't. Took weeks of investigation, which raises the question, why are there so many cams in the first place? The answer is intimidation. Or you fear that there are cameras where you cannot see them. When founding this blog years ago, Abraham predicted pretty much this for all the web, and now it's in our real lives too. Did he? Goldfells. Interesting. Anything of importance here? No. We can't find the conflict yet. We gotta find the conflict. 404 or 403. Okay. That page doesn't work. That one doesn't work. Your website needs a little bit of maintenance there, bud. Okay. We're back here on her timeline. Finally, someone who had the grit and explosives to show how futile surveillance is. Sees assault justified for showing the futility of surveillance. Where's the conflict? That's the conflict. Interesting. I mean, yeah, she kind of has like the whole anti-government thing, so I think this is I think that's the appropriate one to take. Whoop. Alright, I think what we found so far is good and interesting, but I think we should be searching for something a little bit more concrete. We have to dig deeper. Okay, freedom is unfree. Sarthus, you tell Cassie 92. Alright, what's going on with the listener? Who's Juliet? Uh-oh. We're about to hear something good, aren't we? Yeah, you don't want to write things like that. Big Brother could be watching. Lots and lots of other shit because of what happened, isn't it? Bombing stirred up all this crap again, you know. What I did? What'd you do? Tell us. What wasn't your fault? What'd she do? Cassie, you hurt that officer to save me, and you succeeded. You mustn't forget about that. That was so brave. How can it not have been my fault, Juliet? I smashed the freaking skull of a father of 2 children because I lost it. Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't stopped him, and this is why you really should remove this post. Feel like an asshole, the worst kind of asshole. I might be free, but not rightly so. I'm not innocent. Oh, Cassie, nobody is innocent. You'll have to let it go. Uh-huh. So, she injured a police officer to protect Julie. And the conflicting one admitted guilt towards Juliet for having injured a police officer in a rage. I mean, so she obviously has a problem with authority with government, that's clear. But I mean, this kind of makes sense. She did it because she lost her shit. And I suppose if you're that opposed to authority, to government, yada yada yada, this seems pretty plausible, so I'm gonna go with this. I think this is the right one to go with. She openly admitted to such a violent act. She did. This is perfect. We can arrest her and open the investigation again. Cool. Very good work. The intervention team is already on its way. We'll need to wait for confirmation. Next stop, Wonderland, right? I hope so. Just kidding. Next time, be careful with providing the wrong data, though, okay? I mean, the game wouldn't let me progress until I did it, but I'm guessing it did it because it has to teach you not to do things like that. This Watergate's case is, it was not a problem to get her address with the help of local police due to her former record. Why couldn't we... Okay, so we have all this technology to spy on these people. Why couldn't we have gotten police records to get her address? Whatever. Uh-oh. What are you and Julie talking about now? I thought about what you said. Maybe you're right. I should take that post down. It's a little too late. It'd be better, believe me. Wait a second, somebody's at the door. It's Big Brother! Okay, I'll wait. You're gonna be waiting for a while, kiddo. By the way, how is your boyfriend? You're still together. You haven't been talking about him all that much lately. Well, not as much as before. Hello? You still there? No, she's on the way to the police station. I'll inquire if all went well with arresting Miss Watergate. You did a good job in any case. Although we have no proof she is involved in the bombing, we might be able to question her. And with that admission of guilt, she will probably serve some time. Okay, I just received confirmation that she is now in custody. Very good work indeed. I'm curious about this thought group, though. Whether they... Oh, God. No. Take a look at the news. What happened now? Breaking news. 2 dead after second explosion. Oh, shit. Explosive charges set off at Stellingen University and... What? That is horrible. 2 dead, similar approach, same letter found, so these assaults are connected. And if that wasn't enough already, Miss Watergate was in custody at the time, so that's her out of the picture, at least for this attack. This complicates matters massively, so much for our simple test case. I need to speak to my superiors to see how we're to proceed given these extenuating circumstances. You did good today. You can log off and get some rest by clicking the button on the top right of the desktop. Try and get some sleep. I have a feeling the next few days are going to be trying at best. Right. Half an hour ago, an explosion occurred at the campus of Bonton University. According to latest reports, at least 2 people were killed with a further 3 injured severely. The area was evacuated immediately. According to yet unconfirmed statements, the city administration office of Bonton received an anonymous letter just prior to the detonation, which again contained the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song, The Thoughts Are Free, exactly like the letter received before the assault on the Freedom Plaza yesterday. We will inform you about any developments on this event as soon as further details are available. Wow. Okay, so she obviously wasn't involved in this one, but maybe she was involved in the other one because she was leaving the area to get on a bus before the explosion went off, so maybe? I don't know. Alright, well, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed watching. I'm enjoying this thoroughly. I love this kind of detective snooping shit. If you did, please leave a like, ring the bell, hit the subscribe button. It does help me out a lot, and I will see you all next time.